Hello, everyone. It's your papa, Grover Cleveland here, and you're watching Ink the Book Show. It'll rot your brain. You can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter. And if you like his daily drawings or work on the Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon on YouTube. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Ink the Book Show. I'm Ryan. I haven't been here in a few days. There's just a lot going on. Did you celebrate Veterans Day? I celebrated my nephew's 6th birthday. We had his party. That was really fun. We did a lot of karaoke. Look, my sister and I, mostly my sister actually, hung up my cattle skull finally that I've been sitting on for a year. I don't know how mirrors work. Also, I put up some other stuff. I put up my Ink the Book Show banner, and I put up my. This is a cell from Cow and Chicken. I'll show that off. Now I'll never be able to hang it in the right spot on the wall. But yeah, it's a cell from an episode of Cow and Chicken. So this is like a printout background, but the cell is chicken in this like scuba gear. They're like trying to sneak to some place. Oh, did I break the frame? Okay. So we're doing a page. We're doing a page today. A page of Bonehead. We're getting down to the last few. Let's have at it. Let's see. Art. Too many art. So many art. It's like these last few pages that I have to draw. They're taking me forever. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just like fatigue, like if it's like something to do with being at the end of the project is kind of like burnt, like they seem extra daunting or something. But also, usually I use like I print out my thumbnails. I blow up my thumbnails and that I sketch out. I blow up the thumbnail art, print it out, and use a light table and kind of like clean it up and kind of figure it out a little tighter. And then I put it on the page. And for some reason I haven't been able to print it out, so that was kind of screwing me up too. So this is all like just eyeballing it. This page. trying to think. What have I been up to since I've been gone? Well, I was gonna do a stream the night we put up that cow skull. We're trying to make sure it went up in such a way that it wouldn't come down and clobber me one of these days. It's huge. You might not be able to tell when you look at it on the screen but it's like 2 feet long, and it's huge. If it ever falls off the wall and comes crashing down on me as I'm coming through the door, that is gonna smart. But so we wanted to do it right, and like there's like 2 big brackets holding it up and a bunch of like wire tying it to the brackets. Veteran came in. I didn't even realize it was Veterans Day on Veterans Day. I was watching a couple of the me and my brothers, we occasionally do this kind of like YouTube podcast type thing called Nam Just. I gotta put links to that in the Discord. Excuse me. I was watching the ones that I'm not in last night. There's one where they interview my I don't know if it's quite an interview, but they interview our dad. And there's one where it's just my brothers Mike and Liam. Without me. And they are hysterical. I guess I watched one with me too. Yeah, I did. Because they're talking about a new setup that they're trying to figure out before they start recording them again. But they do want to start doing them again, which is great because those were starting to be a lot of fun. It reminds me, one of my favorite podcasts, I guess, is coming back too. One of my favorite podcasts, called Slash Vision, I guess is coming back in January. It's just this guy, and I think he stopped doing them because he was like collaborating with some other guys to do like a YouTube channel on the same kind of stuff. But I wasn't enjoying it as much as just listening to the guy talk about Ghoulies and the Toxic Avenger and stuff like that. And I just like listening to that guy talk. So I'm excited that he's coming back. What else? Oh, I think the last time I was on here, I was talking about how there was a new Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie coming out, and I was so excited about it. And then, because it was like right after all those Adult Swim shows kind of started moving over to HBO Max. um, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Metalocalypse, and Venture Brothers were all picked up for movies. And me and my roommate were like, well, oh yeah, it's probably because they've got like this deal with HBO Max now, so they're probably trying to have exclusive content, right? And so finally, this Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie comes out on the 8th, and it's not on HBO Max at all. It's on Amazon Prime for $20, or all these other places for $20. But it's not just streaming somewhere. To which I say, rip off. It's like the day it came out, I was like scouring HBO Max for it. I was like, come on, where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? It's not there at all. So I'm going to end it all. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be a weird straw to break the camel's back, you know? The camel of life. Lump teeth, baby lump teeth. Lump teeth, baby lump teeth. Lump teeth, baby. My new hit single, now on streaming platforms everywhere. Streaming platforms, is that a phrase? My nephew, I got him for his birthday. I got him some Jurassic World Legos, but I also got him this cool thing. I'd never seen anything like this before. It's like you build a car out of like, it wasn't Lego brand, but it was like Legos, you know? And you build this car out of Legos, and then it comes with a remote control and you can drive it. And that is right up his alley. He likes cars and like mechanical stuff. And he's crazy about Legos. In fact, I spent the night at my brother's that night, and I guess like we were all downstairs, watching TV, doing karaoke, all kinds of stuff, till late at night, and then we were. But I guess my nephew stayed up all night building Legos. He built like every set of Legos he got that night and the next morning. And it was the next morning he built the car, and it was cool when he opened the box. I guess he like dumped out all the packets of Legos and all the parts and stuff, and then I guess the box had like instructions on the inside of it to set it up to make like little compartments inside the box. He saw that so he put the compartments together, and he showed me. He's like, "Look at this! This is the best gift ever!" Because the box had instructions on the inside. Like he hadn't even started building the the car yet, which he was already excited about. And it's like, cool. I'm glad at how happy it's making you. And what else? Oh, the next morning we were having breakfast and we were watching not Good Burger. What were we watching? All That. Remember All That on Nickelodeon in the 90s? I guess I think it was streaming on Netflix, even though like doesn't Paramount Plus have all the Nickelodeon stuff? I don't know, but we were watching. I think it said only the first 2 seasons were available, but we were watching All That, and some of it was really crummy writing. Like, wow, this is pretty terrible. But some of it was so dang funny, and it was usually funny on the part of the actors, like Kel Mitchell and Kenan Thompson and like Josh Server. Who else is there? Alicia Reyes, I think is her name, and Katrina Johnson and Lori Beth Denberg. Is that all of them? There's another girl. Who's also starts with an A, and I can't think of it right now. But I was surprised at how hysterical me and my brother Jimmy were at some of the stuff on there. I did not expect it to be that funny. I mean, some of it is absolutely not even funny. It's just so crummy. But it's more so on the part of the writers than the actors. But like none of those guys are anywhere ever since, I don't think. Pretty much. I mean, Kel Mitchell, everyone always thought he was going to be big, I think. But he did like Mystery Men. He was like the dog friend on Clifford, the animated series of Clifford the Big Red Dog. Excuse me. And then he kind of, I know he had auditioned for SNL at the same time as Kenan Thompson, and Kenan Thompson got it and not Kel. But what else? Lori Beth Denberg, I've seen probably play herself in, what was it? It was like Broad City or Workaholics or something. One of those shows, which are basically the same show as each other in a lot of ways. But most of them, I was like looking up their IMDb or whatever, or their filmography on Wikipedia or whatever it was I was looking on, and it was like they did all that, and then they did the all that reunion, and then that was it. Now I'm wondering what they actually ended up doing with their lives. Pardon me. This throat of mine, is my godfather's birthday. My Uncle Tim, who bought me many of my Ninja Turtles when I was growing up, when I was a little boy. He is, I think, hold the phone. Let me see. I think he's 71 today. No, I think my dad said 70. He's 70 today. Yeah. Wow. I'm debating. Thinking how I want to proceed with some of the details here. I've had this song stuck in my head all day. It's by Colin Hay. It's the cast sings it in an episode of Scrubs, though I think the actual song is in Scrubs at some point. Scrubs with Zach Braff and Donald Faison. It's by Colin Hay. It's called I'm Waiting for My Real Life to Begin. It's a really beautiful song. I love it so. I think I messed up what I was trying to do. I forgot and proceeded to not do it. Drinking tea. I'm back to trying to doing 1 cup a day, because I think it makes my throat phlegmy. You know, can't you hear how much I'm clearing my throat? Let's see what I do today. I finished this page. I had to do a bunch of boring homework assignments. I started my laundry, which is sitting downstairs waiting for me to finish. I updated my insurance for the year. It's a lively time. I paid some bills. That's about it, I think. Yoink. Was I even on screen? I don't know. Was I drawing on screen, or was I doing that thing where I wandered off screen like an hour ago? Let's see. Me and my brother were also watching that show Detroiters, because me and my roommate found out about Detroiters a long time ago when it was still new. And that's the one with Sam Richardson and Tim Robinson, Sam Richards, and whatever their names are. You know the guys. You know them. They're your neighbors. Anyway, whatever their names are. Detroiters. It was a sitcom on Comedy Central a few years ago, and it only had 2 seasons. It was we thought it was uproariously funny. I think we went in we went into it not expecting it to be that good, or not expecting much from it, and we're pleasantly surprised at how funny we thought it was. And it's about these guys that. So Tim has inherited his father. His father. The backstory to the show is that Tim's father owned an advertising agency, and then he went crazy, and so Tim got it, and he makes these ads with his best friend Sam, and they're just like really, they're like doofuses, and like there's an episode where they're making what do you call it? They're making a commercial for a mirror shop, and every shot they're standing in the mirrors and going like, oh, and like gotta move out of the way, move out of the shot, like every single shot throughout the whole commercial, and because they're trying to shoot mirrors, and they're trying to come up with a solution throughout the episode. Like every time you see it, it's like it's like a really crummy fix to it. I don't know, but my brother had something got him watching it a while back, and he remembered me telling him about it, and he thought it was hysterical, and so he wanted to watch it with me the other day when I was over there. And I hadn't seen it in probably a couple of years at this point. Speaking of my brother, let me see if I can get Liam in here. He probably won't come in, but I gotta try. Let's see. Link. Gotta try because I just burned through everything I know. I've told you everything I know. All right. With any luck, I can talk to him about Nam Just. And just what's going on with Nam Just. If, and only if, he comes in on the stream here. Tim Robinson. He's also got that thing on Netflix called I Think You Should Leave, which is kind of like in the same spirit as Detroiters. In a lot of ways, it's the same kind of thing, only it's like sketch comedy rather than a sitcom. You know, Angelique. I just remembered the other girl's name and all that. Well, I remembered her first name. I don't remember her last name. Remember how I was trying to remember that like 15 minutes ago? Nailed it. Sort of. Yeah, I haven't even done any daily drawings in the past few days. What's up with that? I gotta post something. I've been drawing a little bit. I haven't colored anything. I did a page full of random drawings. I think my sketchbook's right here. Yeah, sure it is. Oh no, that's not my current one, is it? Is it? It is. I just did this page of random stuff. It's a dragon. I like how that turned out. Look, here's a gremlin from memory. Some kind of stars and stripesy guy. I like that skull. I don't know. That's something I've drawn. Got other stuff here that isn't even worth showing. A skull, a noose, a bone, a pumpkin. But I gotta get some post-worthy stuff. crumbs. Those lines weren't going the way I wanted them to. I was just making a big blob. I'm gonna look up. Oh, hey, look at that! It's Liam from your family. Let me in the show. Here he is.
It took you long enough. My God, if this is any indication of how the production company values their whatever? Can't think of anything.
He sent a private chat too. Yeah. How observant? I'm the least observant, like, artist there is, I think. So you're still learning guitar? Hey.
I'd say more so mastering now. Nah, I'm just joking.
Wait,
Nah,
that's your
yeah.
bass, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference between a bass and a guitar?
It's got like a little more bassiness to it. Nah, I'm just kidding. But it's 4 strings. It's it's deeper strings. And doesn't get you any nobody thinks it's cool.
So what songs do you have down now? You're teaching yourself a bunch of Blink-182 songs. Mate. Alright.
Can you hear this?
Yeah, kinda.
What songs have I learned? I've been working on well, I actually haven't been
The
playing it that
railroad.
I haven't
Yeah, I
been
know
playing
that.
it a whole bunch, but I've been learning Always.
Always by Blink-182.
Oh, come on, who else? Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And Story of a Lonely Guy. And then I wrote my own
Oh yeah?
bass line, okay, and I recorded for a song, and it's on the song already.
Oh, cool.
Is this thing on? This thing doesn't work?
I don't know. Probably not.
Brought to you by State Farm.
Sorry for the inconvenience. That's their tag. That's their tagline. State Farm. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're doing everything we can.
I plugged in the wrong thing.
So is there going to be more Namjust in the near future?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
Okay. I've been hearing more talk about it lately. And then last night it got me watching. I watched like 2 or 3 episodes. I always watch the 2. I think there's only 2
You watched our episodes?
that I'm not in. What's that?
I said you watched our episodes?
Yeah, last night. I watched the two that I'm not in. I always watch those ones because I think they're really, really funny, and I'm not just looking at myself going, I should have done this. I should have done this. I should have done this. Man, am I not funny? And then I watched the Monkeys Ain't People one that I am in.
Hey, that one's good.
And, yeah, I like that show.
I wrote that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nah. Nah, I'm lying. Sorry. That sounded like a real thing. Could have fooled me.
What the hell does that mean? It is real.
I know. Is that you?
No.
I recognize that. Is it, oh, that's the story of a lonely guy, huh?
Yeah.
You know what it also kind of sounds like to me is, should I go back? Should I go back? Should I?
No, that's like this.
The
Nah, just
Mistinian.
kidding. I just started doing that. Shoot.
Oh, did you see my stuff I added? Background.
No, I haven't seen it in person yet.
Look. It kind of looks small back there, but that's like 2 feet long. It's huge. And then there's the Ink the Book Show banner. And then just today I got a frame for this cow and chicken cell. It's an original cell that was used in the show. I was showing that off earlier.
Can they still hear me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi. No. Well, nice. It looks good. I'm going to paint your room.
Thank you.
Here's a part. Wait. Let me see that.
Uh-huh.
Let me see the setup again.
Let me try and put it. That's good. What you looking at?
The setup.
See, I think I want to get something just below it that says Wrangleshank Ranch, like under the cow there. And then
and then get one that says
I gotta get some
polygamy.
lighting solutions in this room too. That's my next thing.
Yeah, some lighting and then some black things on the wall so it looks like you're in a studio. Some black squares. Nah, I'm just kidding.
And I got some shelves I bought a while ago, so I can like hook up the wall there. But I don't
Can
know
we play
if or when
YouTube
I'm going to
clips?
do that or where they're going to go. So, you want to play YouTube clips?
Well, I'm just wondering if we can.
Like what do you? I mean, I don't care. Are you able to do it?
I have no idea. We don't have to. I was just
Just because I got this page I'm working on. If I can just click whatever you're sharing and bring it up.
do.
You reminded me of a song that I wanted to do on karaoke. I wanted to do karaoke that I never ended up doing. We did a lot of karaoke. Wanted to do a song by the Smithereens called "Blood and Roses." Or "Behind the Wall of Sleep." I was thinking of doing. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. One of them starts with a B.
I did so many songs that I was like doing a set,
Yeah.
and every
Yeah,
time
it would start auto rolling into the next song, and you're like, yeah, I'll do that one too. It was just like whatever random song it had queued up next. Like, oh, that's a good one. I'll do that. You did that like 5 times in a row.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just I'm a mic hog. No, because no one ever
No.
people don't
I
really
I did.
go after a
I think
while.
everybody who wanted to do it did a lot. Like I did that Corn song, "Freak on a Leash." What else did I do? Was it you and me both saying "Damn It" by Blink-182?
It was you and Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It seemed like it was the three of us.
Oh well, I heard it on, so I wanted to sing.
Yeah. What else did you do?
A lot of Michael Jackson in one stretch there, and I can't sing that high really.
I did "Toxic" by Britney Spears. I did "All Over the World" by ELO. I did really bad at that one. I should have picked a different ELO song.
You should have done the one that goes, "We are the champions."
Maybe next time. Did anybody do Queen? I thought somebody did a Queen song, but I don't remember. I don't remember a Queen song. What are you playing now? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have it on screen.
That's okay.
I forget.
I look like if there was a logo for I can't think of anything.
Oh, in fantasy, today I'm securing my place in first. I'm tied in first.
Hell, I'm at 2-8. I'm gonna be 2-8 after today.
Me too.
That's no. You're probably gonna be 8-2 if you're in first.
Well, yeah, 8-2. Ooh, so you're on the opposite.
I'm in
worst end.
last place.
Woof. Yeah, I'll be 8-2, and I'll that'll put me above Lindsay, my roommate downstairs. And then, because we're tied in second right now, and then I'll be tied in first with her friend. Yeah. Notice how I didn't say she was my friend. I'm just kidding. Hey, you weren't there the next morning, but we were watching All That. Remember All That?
Remember all that? All that. This
That
is
song is still
all
like
that.
really. That's such a good theme song by TLC. It's just like I remember as a kid, like it's like you couldn't resist singing along with it.
Yeah, that was a good one. They stopped being good, I think, at some point.
What All That?
Theme songs for shows.
Oh yeah, I'm a big theme song fan. Like, there's so many good theme songs.
They don't even need words. How about The Office? Danny, scuba diving. No. I want to grow my hair out till it's as crazy looking as possible.
Yeah.
And then
I'm growing mine right out of my head.
Check me out. This is what I'm working with.
I'd kill for that mop.
I'd kill a guy with a mop.
Anyone you want me to kill for it?
I might have somebody in mind. Now I'm here. Now I'm here. Now I'm there. Now I'm there.
Now I'm here.
Can you
now
guess
I'm
where?
queer. Get used to it, sister.
That's Freddie Mercury's most famous quote. Freddie Merc. They used to call him Freddie Percury because he used to take a lot of Percocets before the show.
I thought it was because of his abs. I don't know. What is that remind? That's reminding me of that. Is it Joe Jack? Who is that? That time song.
I thought it was similar to Blitzkrieg Bop. Fuck. Oh, I almost swore. Well, I guess I technically
Almost. Got the Time by Joe Jackson. That's what that was reminding me of. What was it you were playing?
I thought it was how I learned I went to a friend's house and I didn't know anything about the bass at all or had any intention of picking one up, but they had me play because I was like, I never jammed before, and they're like, here, I'll show you this song on the bass real quick because it's super easy and just do it over and over. And then he showed me Blitzkrieg Bop, but maybe I'm doing it a little bit wrong because that was a long time ago and I never practiced it
So
on my own.
you were actually just playing Blitzkrieg Bop?
Just now? I don't know. It's some of that is right, but I don't think all of it is. Pooping in the back street. Pooping in the back street. I said I'm pooping in the back street. Hey, there's lunch.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
How about this? I'm just going up the scale. I'm not actually playing anything. That's called a freestyle. Just put my finger anywhere on there and strum as fast as I can. Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot. Oh, wondering what voice this is from the Crash Bandicoot lore? It's I, Nitrous Oxide. And me and my subordinates, they call me their friend. I call them subordinates. We're here to take over Earth, starting with, for some reason, Australia. And also for some reason, challenging the world to race by a couple of mice.
Nitrous Oxide sounds like Gilbert Gottfried's brother who just got kicked in the nuts.
One time I saw... No, I don't. I saw Lisa Lampanelli's... I can't do it right now. I actually lost my voice just doing Nitrous Oxide. Crash, crash, crash. Oh, here we go again. I come back to take over the world. You strike me down with the force of good. I fall back into oblivion, but hatch another plan. You come back with such a positive attitude. You could suddenly Jack Sparrow. You could. I suppose you could be my friend. Well, Crash,
Mate.
let this be known. And as long as you are orange, wear shoes, and are a creation of yours truly, you will always be...
This is a terrible Cortex. Go on. Go on.
My own worst enemy. And I have a dream that one day the forces crash. Are you crash, crash? You're not even listening. Oh, crud. You have the attention span of a fucking hummingbird. I'm just, no, I'm just. But,
No, I'm just.
Nami, let's hear from
Nami.
Dingo Die. Good day, mate. Dingo Crikey Doyle's the name.
Oh, that reminds me. Today's the anniversary of. No, is it Steve Irwin's birthday or the anniversary of his death?
Steve Urkel's not dead.
No, Steve Urkel doesn't exist. But Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter.
Oh, yes, he's died. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Yes, he's died. Did you ever?
I
Do you
was just
remember watching that?
Huh?
Do you remember watching that? Or was that? Were you too young for that? We saw
No,
the movie.
I was at perfect age for that. I thought he was awesome. And then he got
Yeah.
killed by a Tampa Bay Devil Ray.
I remember we saw the movie in theaters, and I think we didn't know what to expect. Really, it was just like his regular show, only they like wrenched some loose plot in there. Like it was like probably like 10 minutes of story wrenched into his regular shtick of hanging out with animals. And I think there was like a bomb on a helicopter or something, and the president was there. I think President Bush is actually in the movie.
Really? He's
I
like,
think. I
there's
seem to recall that.
been an attack on an alligator. And then it pans over to Steve Irwin, and he goes, "Oh my God, look at the absolute." He didn't have a lazy voice like that. He was more like, "Oh fuck! Oh damn it! I keep swearing."
Eh,
Nah, but I just got done watching a video with the Norm Macdonald joke where he's talking about the crocodile hunter.
what does he say about the crocodile hunter? I don't remember.
He died. He had died like a week ago, and he's like, the crocodile hunter. It was sad at the time. Everyone just starts laughing because it was like a week ago. And then he's like, all the thing was, all my friends were calling me and they were calling me in shock, and they were saying, "You'll never guess who died. The crocodile hunter." He said he's gone too soon. He's like 45 years old or something. He's like, that seems like a ripe old age for a crocodile hunter.
Ripe old age for a crocodile. Oh man.
And he said the word, and then he said, who's really pissed off are the crocodiles, because he ended up. They're like, who got him? Frank? No, you don't even want to know, man. It's some fruity fish or something like that. Or he just said he got killed by some fruity fish instead, and then he's acting out the crocodile. I was like, who got him, Frank? He said, nah, man, you don't even want to know. da 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 da.
So I keep seeing them posting stuff of them in the studio. Or have they trickled any like
I don't see
little
nothing of them in the studio. What you talking about? Where are you
of
seeing
Blink
that?
182?
Yeah, where are you seeing that?
Twitter?
They're in the studio right now.
Not at the moment. I don't know. I'm not on Twitter at the moment, but
Well, are there snippet?
I've been
I
seeing like
mean,
pictures
this
and stuff.
year. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
pictures of them. There's no like audio
They're
snippets.
like, we're in the studio. This stuff's sounding good. But
You've seen that.
yeah,
I
a
want
bunch
to
of stuff.
see.
And, I don't even think it's weird because I don't think
Anal. I mean,
it. I don't think it's been so much from their account, which I follow, right? But I keep getting like, how like social media just suggests stuff to you all the time. I always see this one account. I'm constantly seeing this account that I don't actually follow called Blink 182 Italia.
oh yeah. I get stuff from them all the time.
Like,
Used to. I don't have social media for a
I
long
don't I
time.
don't follow them, but I see them way more than I see stuff from Blink 182. And
Man, I
it's
don't
always
see
like
nothing anymore.
official looking stuff too. Like it's them in the studio and stuff, and they're like, we're back in the studio today. Man, this is sounding good or whatever. But I was just wondering if you've heard like one note of any other song.
No, I haven't even seen a post because I don't have none of that. So I would like to
Since
see
when?
something.
Why did you? Since when did you get off of all that?
Like probably over a month ago.
Because
I sometimes forget it even exists, and then I go, "Oh shit, yeah." Because I used to go on there like every Sunday during the football game because people always live tweet football games and stuff, and let's just look up Bears and look at all the stuff everyone's saying. And then sometimes I realize that and I'm like, oh, I don't do that anymore. But I don't know. It's kind of nice when you like, oh, I always thought like I just needed to do all this certain stuff, but I don't
yeah,
feel like I don't feel the pull for it anymore. And like,
well, because you had made all the like the Liam's World accounts and all the Now I'm Just stuff, but you don't use any of that anymore.
no, I will one day when I have something to use it for.
A likely story. No, I'm just kidding.
It's been the goal is
No, I'm
have
just
something to use it for, which is basically just share if I made something. And I'm always
yeah,
making something. I basically finished a song on Saturday that I've had.
yeah. Was it the
What?
one you wrote the bass part for that you
Yeah,
were talking about?
yeah. I'm trying to curl my mustache now. It's that long.
I just
I
I
want
just
to,
shaved today. I trimmed everything down.
you bastard. I want to be like Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh fingers. I don't know what that means.
You should look him up.
Raleigh fingers.
Raleigh, Rollie. Last name Fingers.
Some old baseball pitcher.
And of course it would be. Like, what's your name, sir? You must know by now, chap. It's Raleigh Fingers. Not Oakland Athletics Raleigh Fingers. Good sir, have you been brainwashed by a retard? No, okay, god dang it. Because if you look at my mustache,
Anyway,
you'll see who I am. Hold up my baseball card. I don't have your fucking baseball card.
I like you were so concerned about swearing a minute ago, and then that's gone out the window.
Thank
Like,
you.
I don't care.
I gave up because I'm always messing up. Even around the children, even around my children. Not my children, but you know what I mean. The children that are the only children in my life.
Did you get did you get our nephew anything for his birthday?
No. Because I'm not like you. I'm not like a good guy.
I'm okay.
Like, I don't get stuff for anybody almost. I don't know why. I probably should. There's so many people to get something for
I know.
that I choose to I just don't think about it and I go, oh, wait, their birthday. So, yeah, I know I'm a bad guy, but I should
Yeah.
work. It actually does bug me a lot. Like, on the way there, I'm like, I have nothing to give this kid, this child, on his 6th birthday. He'll look back at his 6th birthday and I won't even be part of the memories ever for any of their birthdays.
They love you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know why they
They're always
love me,
excited to
really.
see you.
I don't know why. I
Well,
don't like play with them.
it's like
No, I
Dr.
play.
Seuss once said. Maybe perhaps it doesn't come from a store.
What?
Uh,
The gift.
love or Christmas is.
Well, yeah. I mean,
They
I
put it.
play with them and I tell them that they're going to the very first dream that they think of, they're gonna do it.
What?
The very first dream they have, I'm like, that's easily what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. Easily. And they get a kick out of that. Oh, what? Is this connecting? I think my beard's actually officially connecting. Like, very lightly. Maybe
You know what
not.
I can't do still at 35?
I saw your beard
My,
connecting, so if you say not, I
no,
saw it.
my look at your sideburns. I can't do sideburns. They don't connect. My beard doesn't connect to my hairline.
I should make a Facebook comeback, and this is my profile picture. Ready?
Sure.
Come on.
That's real
Tell me I
nice.
look
That's
like.
real nice,
Come on.
Jim.
Come
That's
on.
real nice.
Tell me I look like a Goomba. Tell me. Oh, no, I meant a Koopa. A Koopa. Oh, I smell
Are you
like.
excited about the Mario movie?
Yeah, I'm always excited for anything I like. New Blink, new Mario, new Crash on the horizon. Supposed to be announced in December at the Game
Oh,
Awards.
tell me about the Crash game.
Ah, yeah.
There's a
So
new
the
Crash game coming
suspected
out?
new Crash game is supposed to be Crash Wumpa League, and it's supposed to be sort of a free for all, maybe sort of like battle type of game with different mini games potentially, but it might
So
be.
it's gonna be like what's that one called? Crash Bash?
I think it's gonna have elements of that. I think it's gonna be online, and it might. I've heard suspicions that it might be a free game that you just get in the game stores online. So it would be like potentially like a. I've also heard it would potentially be like a Fortnite. No, no, like but like in the aspect that it's like a what is it? What are those games called? It's
I don't even know what Fortnite is really.
it's like a last
I
man
know of Fortnite,
it's like a
obviously.
last man standing type thing. Like if you played online, like you just play until you're the last. It's like this game Fall Guys I play.
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah.
you
My roommates play that all the time.
yeah, I've heard it could be like that, which that would be pretty cool to do some things like that with Crash characters. But yeah, it's not gonna be like a new Crash game as like Crash 5. Although I've heard that I thought I heard somewhere that that might be in the works too already, because
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot like
Yeah.
is killing every time they put out a game. It's like a bestseller. So Activision's probably like, get it out, Marty. There's one guy named Marty just grinding in Activision's Toys for Bob's
He's
studio.
drawing it frame by frame, a game. Uh,
And he's thinking of it. He's like, what's next? You can play as Coco. Let's do that again. And then I don't know, Dingo Dial has a bazooka. And he's like, he has hired one person, and he's hired one person, and she just types on a typewriter for like all his ideas. He has 1 day of just 24 hours of just idea, and she's typewriting instead of like using something more modern. And she's like, "Slow down, Marty." He's like, "I hired you. I hired
It's like a
you."
stenographer.
Someone said, "Is this
Yeah,
supposed to be live?" I feel like a creep for
oh, you know
watching
what? I'm
this.
still on the, my bad. I'm still on the private chat.
Yeah, it is
I'm
supposed to be
terrible.
live.
Thank you for.
What did we do? Did we do or say something crazy? Come on, this is showbiz. You must have never heard of showbiz at 10 at night.
This is
Nah, I'm just kidding.
this is where I ink my comic. I always do it live.
He said, "Nah." I don't know. Oh, about saying something weird. Well, that's good. How are you doing tonight?
um,
What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I've heard rumors that they're supposed to be working on that.
see, I'd be more excited for that, but I never play the one that I bought.
I
The
bought
4.
you.
It's about time.
I got you that for your last
So
birthday. This
was that my
birthday?
last birthday?
That's good, man. That you're okay. Okay is better than, well, dead for starters.
What was I gonna say?
Think about
Yeah,
that.
as much as I like Crash
Nah, I'm just
Bandicoot
kidding.
and liked that new game, the It's About Time, I never play it. I've barely played it since like maybe the week I got it or something. I just never make time for video games. But also I'm terrible at video games. So
I don't make as much time. I just played some video games today. For like, sat down for like an hour or so, and I'm like, dude, what a waste of my day. That's more so what I feel like now.
really.
A little bit. I mean, if a new game comes out and I want to play it, that'll be fine. But like, if I'm just sitting down playing games I've played before, I'm just like, I could be doing something else. Oh, thanks. Thanks. It's a nice little bass guitar. A Dean, if you will. I bought it off a coworker, and I've been learning it for the past month and a half or so. Ryan's working on his comic here. His graphic novel.
My first graphic novel called Bonehead. And
Bonehead.
I've inked it all on here on YouTube, but and I'm almost done. It's 200. It's gonna be like 250 pages.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a long time. This is probably episode 7,000.
I've barely done any streams this week. Usually I'm on just about every day.
Yeah, you usually are, because we get a notification. He invites us to come in. And when, I come in. It is legit. He's a good drawer.
Oh, thank you.
Or he's a
I
cartoonist.
was thinking that was about your guitar.
If you
Or your
call a
bass.
cartoonist a drawer, that's like calling a PE teacher a gym teacher. Don't do it. He goes,
Why is that?
it's a, huh?
Why don't you call a gym teacher a PE teacher?
No, you don't call a PE teacher a gym teacher, because they go, we teach in a gym. We're teaching physical education. We're not gym teachers. I'm like, well, do you teach in a gymnasium? And they go, well, yeah. I go, case closed. All of a sudden, I'm a circuit court judge. He goes, I didn't even see the gavel. I go, your voice is so I can't think of the word.
Is this an
Nasally.
actual conversation you had with your gym teacher buddy? Or your
No, it's
PE teacher? Forgive
he
me.
actually
PE teacher.
does prefer PE teacher. Just like when I called you a drawer and you scraped a pencil across my face, and this is the scar I got from that. You see that, everyone? Nah, just kidding. I just made all that up. There's no scar there. And Ryan's never once complained about that. We also also made a cartoon of Bonehead of 15, was it 15 minutes or so?
Yeah.
And I voiced Bonehead, me. And this is the voice I did. Hey, big baby bear, bug donkey man, I'm Bonehead. Nah, I'm just kidding. But that's not actually the voice I did. But you can find that. If Ryan, there's a way someone watching this could find that, right? You gotta tell me
Almost certainly.
that there is. This is me grabbing your face from your point of view. You can find that link, right?
Stop it, you're hurting me.
Dang it.
Oh,
I'm messing up a lot.
hack.
He said, but I like that voice. Thanks, man. Maybe I'll make my own cartoon called Big Bear in a big blue house. I get sued. A big bear in a big greenhouse. I don't think anyone's
That'll shut him up.
LLC that. No, not LLC. That's for a business. I don't know.
Which song is that you're doing right now again?
It would be called "Story of a Lonely Guy" by Blink-182. It's dumb to ask, cool to ignore. Ryan possesses me, but he's never mine. Do it. I will do it. I'll go, hey, Stinky the Bear, where are you going? And I'll go, I'm going to where do you think I'm going? He always sounds like he's mocking. He's mocking
Is that the
someone, but
voice
that's
you're
his voice. Huh? Where am I going?
Is that even the voice
Where
you're
am I
doing?
going? That's always. I don't remember the voice. I think it was like that. This is why I have to write down all my $1 million ideas. I looked that up on YouTube. How to become a millionaire. They're like, write down your $1 million ideas. I go, yeah, because that just pops in. If I had $1 million idea every day, first of all, an idea is not $1 million until you make $1 million off it. So how do you know which one is which? Like the other day, I thought, why don't they just put peanut butter and Nutella in the same jar? And then I go, that's $1 million idea. I go, no, it's not. It's worth $0.
So far.
How about the next day? I said they should make a spray for shoes. They already do that. $0. I'm just making all
Well, that
that
one's
up too.
actually made money, but not for you.
I didn't actually think of any of that. I just keep making stuff up right now. I'm on a make up stuff roll.
Oh, we were talking about Norm Macdonald earlier. I just rewatched the last 2 episodes of Norm Macdonald Has a Show on Netflix last night. And one of them is the one with Billy Joe Shaver, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I was like, oh man, this guy's actually pretty good. Like, I was checking out some of his songs, and then I And then I was like, I don't know. I checked him out on Wikipedia or something, and I was like, oh man, he just died last year.
Billy Joe Shaver?
Or he died 2020. Yeah.
Seems like
Because I know
everyone
Norm
everyone
was
somewhat
that?
related to Norm Macdonald, like relative in his career, died in the same year. Colin
Yeah.
Quinn, the guy who was next on Weekend Update
Did he
after
die?
him. Yeah, he died that same year. Gilbert Godfrey died early in 2022, I think.
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget hit his head in the hotel and just died in his sleep somehow.
Yeah.
That one sounds like he was assassinated. And then you got Roseanne now. Nah, just kidding.
What?
No, just kidding. Look, do you see your hand froze? We can't see your face, but your hand froze. What? It's
What's
like
that?
when I said your hand froze, like in shock when I
Oh,
said
dude.
it.
Oh yeah. I was like, are you serious? Like, I didn't hear about Roseanne dying.
And after all this, all these people, Artie Lang's alive,
That's
and there's
right.
nothing wrong with
I,
that.
I was I was
I
thinking
like
about
Artie
that
Lang.
recently too. Huh?
Not that I said, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like Artie Lang. I said, not that me liking somebody is what gives them a deserved life.
The
Or
right to live.
hey, Joshua, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
You have a good night, and if you hear something under your bed, don't look under it. Just go to sleep because that sounds bad. I'm just saying, don't be afraid of ghosts. Aren't real,
Monsters.
man. Just good night. Have a good night. Nah, I'm just kidding. But thanks for
Yeah.
stopping in. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. Good to see you.
I hope he closed out before he heard any of that. Sometimes I just start talking and I just like, okay. Like there's a limit to newer people that they'll be like, what? Never again. I'll just play one string. I guess I can't.
So, when will we get to hear this song that you just made?
When do you get to hear it?
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. You maybe could right now if you wanted, but maybe I should save it for a time where, you, can, hear it in the context of an album. I have like a dizzy head.
Wait, what'd you say there at
I
the
said
end?
hear it in the
I missed
context
it.
of an album. Let's see.
Oh.
As of right now, the song I made yesterday is track 10. Track 10.
Do you
And
do you have a bunch of finished tracks?
here's just a quick can I turn my camera around? What in the Dusenberry is this?
Oh,
Back in
so
my
are you
day, we
making an
used to
album right now?
eat shit. What? What'd you say?
What is I gonna? Are you making an album right now? Jiminy Christmas!
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, I am. What? I always tell you that. Well,
I
does
never
it start to
remember.
sound like a lie if I say it too much and no songs come out? Here's my
No,
progress
I just.
board. I don't have
Oh,
a
what's that?
stick. It's a progress board.
My bad.
What?
No, because you said it's my progress board. I said, "What's that?" You go, "It's a frog." Um.
It's one of those things where it's like if you tried to explain what it was, you just say the same two words. It's like a board to track my progress.
Right, but so are you almost done with an album? I see a lot of check marks on there. I think.
Well, there's depends how you look at it because there's also a lot of blank spots. It's all on the back end of the album too. Really, the only thing to them is like there's like a maybe it's I've made the music for them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like either only a chorus or it's just not all complete. So I can't put a check mark in any of the spots.
Mm. You know what? I think I might do that for the last handful of pages of Bonehead because it's like,
Dude, the progress board helps a little bit.
yeah,
I mean, it just puts in see what you have to do. So I'm like, okay,
yeah.
so like for like a month, I'll be on one song. I'm not exactly like, oh well, tomorrow's that song, and then the next day, it really comes in. Some weeks I'll get two. I'll do a lot, and then the next month it'll be like nothing.
Yeah, because I've only got I think I have something like 5 pages left, and I think I have 3 to draw from scratch at this point. But it's like it's at this daunting part of the book because it's partly a rewrite, and I gotta pencil new pages and make them work in the context of the stuff that's already there, and it's just like really dragging for me. It's part of a small part of the reason why I didn't stream the past 4 days. I mean, there was a lot of other stuff going on too, but I think if I had something like that going on, like all the processes, like pencil this page, pencil this page, pencil this page, fix this page, ink, ink, ink. Like once you start like checking stuff off, I think it becomes like, oh look, that's all I have to do. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean because you're doing it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Wait, I forgot I was on. I was on TV. I forgot I was on national television.
Do you know, is Tara taking any art classes at the old community college? I keep meaning to talk to her about this.
I think so.
Our sister? Yeah, I don't think she is either, actually. Is your beloved going to ECC? A?
Huh?
Is your beloved going to the local community college? I wonder.
What?
Who's going to community college right now? Anybody? Anybody I know?
My ex-wife, who's my current girlfriend as well.
Okay.
We're shaping things back up, but we're not ready for marriage number 2. Nah, I'm just kidding. No,
Where did you go?
oh yeah, I started reading text. I hope you didn't screenshot them. Like, I think that it just shows my screen. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, Josie goes there. Tara goes there.
Is she taking any art classes? I need an into the art department.
No,
You know what I mean?
nobody is.
Okay, I might have to sign up for a class, or just be sneaky and just pilfer
Can't you
their.
just go there and be like,
I
"Hey,
don't know. I don't
I'm
know
like,
if that's allowed to just go in and use their stuff because I want to scan these pages, and I've been to 2 libraries that didn't work out, and I haven't found a scanner that'll scan these 11 by 17
what
artboards.
makes you think ECC's get?" Oh, I've
Well, they
now,
do.
I've now absolutely doxed us.
Eh, but
Look at my eyes are on 2 different levels. I look like Sloth from
yeah,
Goonies.
you look like the Toxic Avenger, Toxie Man.
Hi. Anyone want a cab ride for a nickel?
You looked like a toothless old prospector when you said that. Yeah, because if I can get into the art department, I'm just afraid that someone's going to be like, "Hey, you don't belong here."
They go, "Hey, where's your present your ID?"
Because once I finish inking all these pages, the next step is I gotta scan them all in. 250 pages I gotta scan in. That sounds like a long, sad life to me. A long, sad patch of my life. But then I can start coloring them. You know?
Bill Burr.
Yeah. I'm listening to his podcast every day, so I keep slipping into that stuff.
Uh, you know, I would just tell her how you feel. I mean, what's with this?
Does he still? Have you listened to the? Are you listening to current episodes?
And
I
now,
haven't
I
heard
mean,
any.
I've gone on YouTube and just watched like rant, whatever's there. So I think sometimes it's newer, but he's always
Because
just giving advice. Like
I'm listening to the oldest ones from like they're from like 10 years ago. The ones I'm listening to.
he was like, I would rent a car and go see her, and then just throw eggs at her house.
Yeah, he gives
I mean, I don't know.
he gives all
That's
this
what I'd do.
advice. That's just me, but I'm a psycho.
Hey, Nia. She's always good at these.
Like, oh man, I love his
That-
podcast, but
Go to
I'm
a
like,
Celtics game. Get a bucket of popcorn. Did you know they? I can't even sound like him for more than 1 second.
man, I love that podcast, but it's like go easy on the Lord. Every word out of like every sentence has like some taking the Lord's name in vain over here. I don't know.
He does say this a lot. Jesus.
Yeah.
But I also heard him say, defile Satan.
Yeah.
just joking.
No. So when are we doing a new I'm just speaking of podcasts.
I don't know, but I think if we did it, we would do it at Mikey's.
Yeah.
Because he's like trying to buy a banner. Banner for the background
Like I said.
Shark Week. Like kind of like what you have, but
I was
19 to 20 times bigger.
What's that?
I said it'd be kind of like what you have, but 19 to 20 times bigger.
I have one that's 19 to 20 times bigger than that of that same thing. I bought that first and I was like, too much. Well, Liam's dead. So,
staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
do.
Mom wanted me to do that song.
My ink
Every
back.
It's a little embarrassing every time I do karaoke. Mom records me
Yeah.
because she like in her mind I'm like
Like I thought I
I'm
did
like a,
"Damn It" by Blink-182 really well, and then I heard myself singing it. I was like, maybe next time. So.
I came to
Sweet
visit.
Caroline.
Bum,
No,
bum, bum.
thankfully nobody did that song. I can't stand that song.
Touching me, touching you, touching them, touching us, touching me again, me.
What are you doing?
I'm singing "Sweet Caroline," bum bum bum.
Is that part of the song? I don't know. I just know I
I
don't
think
like
he
that
says
song.
something like "touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline."
You know what I did today?
Forensics.
I just remembered I have laundry that I gotta fold and put away.
I wonder if we
I
can get.
washed my headphones today. Put them
Oh
in the wash.
yeah, I want to get some more AirPods. I used to have AirPods, but I do have a pair of those in right now of what you just held up.
Uh-huh.
But these are getting old. I've put them through the wash a couple times. Couple rodents tried to fight me for them on the roof one day
Oh sure.
because of something I said about prior. That was their wording.
Hmm.
I had said something prior to the incident. I don't know what I said to a bunch
I
of
follow.
fuckers, but
I don't follow this.
here's
Which
the
is what
bottom
people said
dollar.
about my YouTube page after this meandering conversation.
When I was down at the
I guess I'm
bunker,
going to Twitch too. I know. You
I
hear me
was
doing it?
down. I was down.
I tried to like steer out of the tone of voice.
It's okay.
Well,
We are what we consume. Therefore, you are the Bill Burr podcast and burritos.
yeah. I am the one true chorizo torta. Goodbye.
Wait, are you getting off?
Yeah. No, well, you just disappeared.
Are you getting off right now?
All right. Well, this has been Ink the Book Show, where I inked allegedly it's page 207, part 2. Or take 2 rather. Because I already drew a 207 that I'm redoing. Um Probably like way later than that, actually. I don't even know. I gotta figure it out. You know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really have to figure it out. They're all in order. Still. But it'll have a new number eventually. What was I saying? I was ending the show. This has been Ink the Book Show. I'm Ryan O'Connor. Thanks, Liam, for hanging out. It's always better when you come on because you got a better brain to ramble with than I do. My brain's old and foggy and dying, and can only think of 7 things to say, and half of them are things I've said on a previous stream.
That's all right.
What do you say to that?
I say, man, thanks for the
What?
compliments. Oh man, the compliments
Well,
are awesome.
well, this is petering out. Goodbye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Keep on watching. This has been Ink the Book Show. Ink the Book. Oh, word of artly advice. Don't forget to change your underwear. You filthy animals. Goodbye. I didn't hit it.